Talk about Big Mac on the roids a little bit. Big Mac on the juicy juice, on the quarter drink, as they say, on the water with the dye, Jermaine dye for that matter. Well, he's juicing. He's out of his mind. He said that he took them just to recover from the injuries, which is kind of absurd because he took them for many, many years and he wasn't hurt for many, many years.
Didn't he claim that he could have broke the home run record without the steroids?
Yeah. So this man is telling me that a record that stood for years and years and years was going to be broken by him if he wasn't on steroids, and he just so happened to be on steroids.
Does he realize that the ball that hit off the end of his bat that went 350 feet would not have been a home run?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what it is, like the mammoth shots, that like 600-foot shots, like fine, those are going to be home runs regardless of the steroids or not. But there's a lot of balls where the guy's like falling down off balance, makes contact, it's a home run. No steroids, those are not home runs.
He was the man too, Big Mac. I was a big Mac fan. I think everybody was.
Yeah, but you know what though? I feel like it's almost the same thing that's going to happen in football in a few years. Like you look at these guys and how crazy they are, how athletic they are. Like, how do you not know that these guys aren't on steroids? Look at the guys that play football, man. I'm telling you, they're not supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
but they just, it's just no one has even hinted at it yet. Like they haven't really gone after football like they have baseball. But I mean, baseball I think was even a little more absurd than some of the football players right now.
I guess. I think everyone's on steroids in the world, probably.
Some sort of performance enhancer.
Everybody in the world's on steroids. That's the way it goes.
The thing that I don't like about it is steroids has so many medical uses that it's actually good, and you know, it's actually like very helpful. But it's like, oh my god, steroids! But steroids are good. They like save lives.
Yeah, I don't know.
But not injected into your bicep to make them 40 inches.
Yeah. Whatever. He's going to be a hitting coach for the Cardinals this year, so the story's not going to go away.
Yeah,
he's going to have to answer a lot more questions.
I really love when these guys, like, they like, when someone that fesses up to doing something and they kind of act like, yeah, I'm doing it to kind of, clear the air. And it's like, no, you're not. You're becoming a hitting coach or something.
Well, he had to clear the air, or else he wasn't going to be able to be a hitting coach.
Right, but I'm saying that he's trying to make it seem like that he just decided, he woke up today and decided he wanted to do it.
Yeah,
there's a reason why at the 7 years you haven't done it.
I'm empathetic. I don't really care anymore at this point. I mean,
doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
He took steroids. He couldn't. I don't really care. The next big thing is going to be whether these guys get into the Hall of Fame, and we'll find out soon enough. We'll find out probably in 7 years or so.
What is your stance on that? Actually,
I don't know. I need time. I need a little distance from this. I need to see. What more comes out of this. I mean, they gotta go. They all have to go in because they have better numbers than people that are in the Hall of Fame, and it's a numbers game. So if they have better numbers, they have to go in.
I just feel that, like right now, what they're doing to Bonds, like I can't stand Bonds, but if you're gonna give that guy treatment for possible steroid use, then anyone that was steroids should get that use, no matter how many times they did it. If you're gonna ban everyone that did steroids out of baseball and not put them in the Hall of Fame, you can't judge it by who do you think it affected more and why that person's in the Hall of Fame. It's either that they're going to let people in that did steroids or none at all.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to ban them. It's just going to be up to the public once they're in to decide if they want to recognize them as legends or not.
Okay.
718-535-0005. That is our telephone numero.
Mm-hmm.
And